What's up YouTube? Capital G here, checking out this crazy new Dark Magician support card that just got revealed. Of course, this will be released in next year's Legendary Duelist. This is Dark Magic Secrets. It's a quick play spell that says select and activate one of the following effects. So you either get the fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control or in your hand, including at least one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl as fusion materials, or you can ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by tributing monsters you control or in your hand, including at least one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl whose combined levels are greater or equal to the level of the ritual monster. Okay, so finally, after all these years, Konami is giving Dark Magician the searchable fusion card that we have all been wanting for a very long time. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've been whining and complaining about the Ayatamias not being searchable for at least 3 years on this channel. If you guys don't know, the Ayatamias is like the primary way that you're supposed to fusion summon in Dark Magician. The problem is it's very unreliable, which is why I don't really run it in any of my new Dark Magician builds, because Konami kind of says so with a really dumb ruling. The card is not searchable in Dark Magician. You can't add it from Rod, you can't add it from Circle, despite the fact that Dark Magician is technically on the card. It's just a really stupid ruling. This card obviously will not have that problem, and honestly, not just being able to search this card is a bonus, but realistically, this is just a very powerful card at face value. How many cards can you think of in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! That give you the ability to fusion summon and ritual summon in one package? Because I can't think of another card that has that type of effect. Like, that's pretty damn insane to me. In addition to that, since this card is a quick play spell, it means that you can summon monsters during your opponent's turn, which is absolutely awesome. But I'd say even more important than that, being able to summon during the battle phase is crazy. Ask Shadows about that. Ask anybody who's currently playing Super Polymerization how awesome it is to summon a big ass fusion monster out of nowhere during the battle phase when your opponent least expects it. It can absolutely be game ending. So I'm definitely liking that. And another thing about this card that I don't think people are initially going to realize, you do not have to actually summon a Dark Magician fusion or ritual monster. You just have to use Dark Magician as part of the materials. This means that, let's just say you have Dark Magician and, I don't know, like a Rod on the field, you can, or even maybe, I don't know, a Princess Illusion, something like that, you can actually summon something spicy like a Starving Venom Fusion Dragon on your opponent. So I'm definitely liking the power level of this card and the utility of this card. I actually think that this makes the Dark Magician fusion monsters a heck of a lot easier to get into. It's a shame that so many of them have dragons as materials, which I'll still never understand why like half the Dark Magician fusion monsters require dragons, but thankfully the new Dark Magician fusion, the one that's coming out in this set, just requires Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus a spellcaster, so it's significantly easier to kind of use. Honestly, I would definitely run one of this. Now, am I going to run the fusion monster like the Magician of Black Chaos or whatever its name is? No, I'm not going to run that card because it can be a brick, and I think it's honestly a little more trouble than it's worth, but I'll definitely use this card to fusion summon. So, you know, that's definitely something that I see people using with it. But anyways, what do you guys think of Dark Magic Secrets? So far, I am thoroughly impressed with the Dark Magician support in this booster set. It looks like Konami's definitely trying to make up for some of the mistakes that they made in the past with the archetype. Anyways, whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.